Hello and welcome to my little guide on doors. This is for the people that don't really understand how to beat, like, for example, figure or I don't know, any fucking other entity in the doors game. So I'm here to explain everything that you need to know about doors, basically. Well, how to beat everyone, how everyone works and all. So yeah, let's get into it. So first, let's start off with figure. We got figure over here. I drew a little inaccurate map over here so I can explain this a little bit better visually and all. Basically, here is his first like normal pattern, how he walks. He goes to the fucking near the entrance and goes back over here. And he also sometimes goes over here or I don't know, somewhere anywhere else over here, you know. So basically that's his normal walk pattern. Now I'm going to explain to you about death zones and what paths he usually takes when he goes into when you are in a death zone, I mean. So these circles over here, these three, and this fourth one too, it's kind of 50-50, but he will usually come over there when you're camping over there or something like that. So this area over here is where you get the little paper for the code. He will usually, if you are over here, of course, he will probably most likely be over here somewhere and then just instantly straight aim for you, lock on like that, and just come after you. That's when you go for this closet over here, this one. There's just no way you are escaping him without hiding. And the lock on won't end until you hide in the closet or something, I don't know. Basically, that's the only way you can escape him and survive. And also, always stay near closets when you're in door 50 fighting figure. Then, when you are over here, he will definitely, or over here hiding from him. These places do not work anymore. He will come for you because they fixed the little issue where you could just cheese it really fucking hard and he would not come for you if you were over here. But now he can come for you like for it doesn't matter basically where you are anymore, so he will just come after you wherever the fuck you are. And here you can also see sometimes he goes a little bit RNG and decides to come over here. When he does that, you go in this closet. Closets are your best friends, or best friends I guess, because multiple. But anyways, that aside, always stick near closets and don't get caught by figure. Also use vitamins if he's getting close to you. And yeah, that's about it. Here's also, I'm just gonna take the death zones away. The normal pathway can stay, I guess. But this is usually like my normal pattern. I will probably play a video over here on the screen too to show you how I play or get through door 50 and all. Basically I just go to the left usually or the right and go through all the bookshelves, try to find all the books. I have usually never missed any of them, but usually I exploit a lot of the places where he goes and all. If he goes up here, I'll be down here just like running around, literally not even crouching, just running around, walking, getting the paper, getting the books and everything. When you crouch, you move slower, but when you walk, you move faster. And when he's over here, he doesn't really matter if you're crouching or not. And if he's over here and you're up the stairs, then again, it doesn't matter if you're walking or not. And like I said, sound is your best friend. Always listen out to where he is and all. When you're over here and he sounds like he's really close, he's probably over here somewhere on the stairs or over here. And when that happens, you want to go for this closet. There's just no other way you can basically survive him. And I forgot, these are closets of course, but I forgot there's one more over here on top of the basically second floor, I guess you could call it. There's one down here, there's one over here. When he comes down the stairs, you can usually hide over here just in case so you don't get locked on and die. And yeah, that's about it. All you need to know about the figure. Moving on, halt is also really easy to beat. Just turn around, walk a few small steps, like just tap your W key or forward key, And when he tells you to turn around, you turn around and just fucking leg it. Full send until you get to the end. Basically, you repeat this until you get to the end. And if you stay still when you turn around, you will take damage. That's why you are supposed to walk a little bit forward when you turn around. Ambush is basically just Rush, but he is more harder. He's not harder to beat or anything. He just goes back and forth, and I will also play a video of that on screen now, probably when I'm editing this video and all. What else do we have? For seek runs, I actually learned that you don't need to hold the W key when you're running because it just increases your camera sway. So if you hate the camera sway, you can just let go of the W key. You will still run the same speed, probably, maybe a little bit slower, but it doesn't matter because I actually won multiple times without holding the W key. What else do we have? Rush. Oh yeah, these are just some pro tips over here too, like random experiments that I did and all. Rush does not open locked doors. That is true because there was one instance where I usually do this, where I open a door and then hide in a closet, so the Rush goes in and opens the other door to the next room, basically, which helps me progress a little bit faster. And do not click out of the electrical box. You see that you see that arrow on the left, like the left corner, you know. Do not click on it. It will restart your puzzle and probably reset your timer too for the puzzle. It's just basically useful only if you're trying to get the expert technician achievement, I guess. If you make a mistake in the seek run and you hear those kind of gene noises or something, like he's getting real close to you, then use vitamins, because they're your only option of, like, how do I say this? Basically, it's the only way you're gonna escape him without dying. Like that. If you can't outrun the figure, but he's randomly coming after you and there's a closet nearby, use vitamins to make a run for the closet, because normally you wouldn't outrun him, but with vitamins you get a little bit more time to outrun him, because he's faster than vitamins now, but didn't used to be that way. Actually, no, it was. You can probably still do that, but I'm pretty sure if you just drug up and crouch walk, he will hear you, probably, for running at all, because you make a lot of noise. Maybe, but back in the day it didn't used to be that way. After some time being in a dark room, it's okay to become a little bit paranoid and check around you for screech, because sometimes it doesn't make noise. And also do this before you enter a vent and when you get out of a vent, because in the vents you just can't see him. Like, he could be anywhere in the vent. You might be able to see him, you might not be able to see him, but it's most likely that you won't see him and he will bite you. If you're in the vent and you hear the psst sound, then you have no choice but to, like, get your ass bitten. Also, for the second seek run, I will also probably play this on the screen again. Check left and right real fast before you make a turn. This has saved me so many runs because of, like, doing this, because when you go in and there's a, like, decision you have to turn left or right, you can quickly, like, move your mouse and see which one is the right door that you need to go through. So yeah, that's real helpful. It makes it way easier to do that run like that. Vents also hide you from rush and ambush, but hide can push you out. I haven't tested if hide actually pushes you out of the vent, but I've heard that, or from, like, a wiki page kind of for these monsters and all, or entities, that hide can push you out of vents too. And bed, I mean, under the bed probably can push you out and stuff, yeah, too. Anyways, don't wait too long for the rush, cause you could get a check. Like, if your rush gets too close to you, you might get a check, and you might not be able to enter the closet. So that's why you don't want to wait too long. But of course, if you're confident that you can win and all, then go for it, I guess. And also, if you have revives, then just go for it too. It doesn't really matter. For door 100, there's this little glitch that I like to call the speedrun glitch. You can just walk past them right as he fucking jumps down and you're able to move again. So use that to your advantage. And what else do we have? Get the key and get to the elevator power room. And I'll say this again, do not click the arrow on the bottom left because it will restart the puzzle. After that, you can use the items to run up or run up normally to the elevator and you win. And also look at the carpet in dark rooms for better navigation. Make sure to not lose your way because it's been really annoying to lose your fucking way in sometimes. It has happened to me, and yeah, messes with me and messes with my time and might get a screech, and sometimes it doesn't give me any time to react to the screech, so I lose a little bit of health, and I usually just hate dark rooms overall. But anyways, that's about all that you need to know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye, guys.